Why are you still here?
Oh, we're not finished. I mean, my little niece was quite safe with me, you know, by the way.
I doubt any of us are.
Oh, you left this here. But I'm sure you realized when you tried to make a call and you couldn't get out on the landlines. But not to worry. I'll make sure the phones are back in order before I leave.
Great, why don't you get on that?
You see, that's why Jax is so devoted to you, you know? You keep his life really interesting. Not like Brenda. She's so mercurial and spoiled. I should have had an accident happen to her ages ago. You know, an unfortunate fall from a high-rise building. Or anything to bring closure to my brother from Brenda at last. You see, Brenda is not as unique as Jax believes. There are many Brendas in the world, deceitful, disloyal, demanding, and yet men beg for more.
Why do you hate her so much? What did Brenda ever do to you?
Damage. There isn't a man who has loved Brenda who hasn't been made weaker for it. And it has to stop. And you know what? I'm the one to do it.
Yeah.
So far, no sign of Jerry's body.
Spinelli's gonna call me when they find anything.
You know, the lines, as blurred as they were to begin with, I mean, they've been completely obliterated at this point. I mean, you're a killer. Murder is one of the worst things a person can do in our society, and you've gotten away with it how many times, and here I am working with you.
What are you talking about? I think I'm the one who's actually taking the risk. You have more access to this organization now than you did when you were undercover. Maybe you're gonna turn around and bust me.
I can't. You can just turn me in for covering up Alexander's death. My badge is in your hands
so
now.
is Michael's future. You got him paroled. He's living with you. I'm not gonna do anything to jeopardize that.
Well, I guess we got a stalemate, at least until Michael's parole is complete.
I'm not interested in taking your badge, Dante.
Is Brenda here? I sent her home with a guard a while ago.
She's with Sonny.
Was she off in that house in the woods?
He didn't say, but probably.
Have you seen that place?
Yeah, I actually did a security sweep on it.
It's ridiculous. I mean, he's got that huge place here. Why does he need another place for them in the woods?
Well, that's what he does for her.
What do you mean, like a tradition?
He bought her a cow pasture once.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was a cow pasture, but it was an open field with cows. And Sonny decided that he wanted to take Brenda on a picnic, and he bought the land. He nearly gave the farmer who owned the place a heart attack.
You're serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. He walked up to the door, said, "I want to buy this land."
Wow. Stretched limo, a couple guards, plus yourself, Sonny in his tailored suit, standing on this guy's front porch, telling him that he wanted to buy his property so he could take his girlfriend on a picnic.
Sonny actually overpaid for that property.
Did the guy even want to sell the place? I mean, did you ask that? No, I doubt Sonny asked it. All he wanted to do was take Brenda on a romantic outing, and so he did. He didn't give any thought to who he was stepping on, what random stranger's life he was upending. I mean, what happens if that place was like in a family for decades? Maybe it was going to be willed to his grandchildren.
Why do you care so much about a farmer you never met who made more money than you could ever imagine?
I care because he was bullied. He didn't get the chance. He wasn't allowed to refuse the offer. And the guy who made the offer is my father.
You missed the last party at Duncan's house.
I told you Taylor and I couldn't make it.
Yeah, but how am I ever going to get to be your friend again if you barely even talk to me out of school?
Maybe that should tell you something.
Kiefer was a friend, and I jumped defensive. It wasn't fair, and I'm sorry. Could you possibly, maybe believe me this time?
Sorry, I need to borrow my sister.
Now you need me? I don't understand what's going on with you.
Look, neither do I. The last thing we need is you mad at each other, okay? So...
Can we talk about this later?
Yeah, sure, whatever. I just want to let you know I'm sorry.
Chrissy, I'll see you this weekend, right?
Oh, I almost forgot. Michael and I have plans Saturday, right?
Yeah, sure.
So, show for just a little while.
She just said no.
It's senior year. It's no time to carry a grudge. 9 o'clock. I'll see you there.
What part of no don't you understand?
The part where it's none of your business.
It's my business.
Ex-cons aren't invited.
Oh, that's good. I knew there's an upside to being in prison.
Is that where your boyfriend is? Whose bitch were you?
Let me get this straight. Did you threaten me?
I'm sorry, are you hearing things?
What's going on?
Well, Robin's obviously frustrated because she didn't get a chance to interrogate my patient. Okay, if you want dirt on me, just knock yourself out. Just don't go bullying a frightened woman to get it.
I wasn't bullying anyone. I wanted to find out why the hell she was lying for you.
And it's not like your actions haven't been plenty suspicious.
All right, that's enough. This isn't high school. Your bickering adversely affects morale and patient care. It ends now.
Debating which burger joint to patronize for lunch? Dr. Weber, you are Chief of Staff, correct?
Yes. What can I do for you?
You are being sued for malpractice and failure to provide adequate care.